What's going on, Sip Sip? How y'all doing? So I don't know if you saw the story or not, but there's a story that I saw on the news this morning where a young mother had a baby that was in the restaurant crying and being uncontrollable and crying, just crying and disturbing everyone in the restaurant. So one of the customers, asked the mother to quiet the child. So the mother got upset, and that's why we're talking about this story, because if she just would have made the child be quiet or took the child outside, this wouldn't be a story. So the mother looks like she was about maybe under 30 years old, if I had to guess her age. But her child was in there crying. And I don't know about you, but when I go out to eat or I go somewhere, I don't want to be disturbed by no crying baby or no screaming baby or a baby that can't be controlled. Cantankerous baby. Big word. Yeah, so I don't want to hear that shit. So I don't know about you, but that's not one of the things I want to do. And normally when you're an adult and you take a child, I know with my son and he had an issue, I would either take him outside and make him be quiet, or, he get his butt whooped. So I don't know nothing about these young moms. Well, I do know that they need somebody to mom them and control them and say, hey, you need to make this baby stop screaming. So you heard them babies that be, ah! They don't cry, they scream because they can't get their way. But this young mom was, well, probably raised by another, I thought a single mama said something. Yeah, so that's another story, but what do y'all think about that? Have you ever been somewhere and they had a child crying and making noise and the mama's just sitting there like she don't hear it? And that's the most aggravating part, that the mom probably, well, she looked like she didn't have no self-control or didn't know how to raise a baby or get the baby to be quiet. So she just letting the baby sit there and cry. But that shit is aggravating. And you've been there before. So we're not going to sugarcoat this thing. We're not going to, well, maybe, no. Get your kids under control. That's why this shit is going like it is now. Because these kids are out of control. But then the worst part about it, the parents are out of control. These young parents don't know how to raise kids. And they don't know how to get them under control. That's why, well, I thought a single mama said, hey, yeah. So what are your thoughts, man? I can't stand no crying ass child. And that's me. So if I ever see you in the restaurant and your child crying, I'm going to walk up to you and say, hey, can you control that child? Make that child hush. Sip, sip.